a statement, and they got the early lead.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Motion from the wide receiver. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show him, the defense, that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in the football game.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you call. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Bring in the heat. And they're not on the same page there. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Green. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Missouri.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. At the 35, he's open. He's loose on the left, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'll talk to somebody in my chat. We good. That was on me.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To throw, it's Green. A strike downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QP position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback making checks. right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Lost to throw again. Slides away. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
I mean, how many tackles is that guy going to have to break just to stay alive? You got to protect your guy better than that. The first guy missed him. The second guy missed him. The third guy got him in the pocket for a sack. You got to have better protection than that.
Quarterback adapting. He turns it loose to the left. It's caught. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal.
Let's do it.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Sneaks into the end zone.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The option look. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Sets up the screen. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown Tigers! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Gonna take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. That's caught. It's Brown. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Gonna run it. It's Green. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Green. Got a man, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's turning it loose into the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Creates a little space. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to pass, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the ground with the back. Sweet cut there. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Turning it on.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And I love the location of that throw. 4th down on the slant. He puts it out in front of his target so that when he catches it, he can advance and get north to pick up more yards.
Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. The gun wants to pass. Rushes on him. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Moves away as he feels pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, coming out in the 2nd half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's clapped. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. He makes the catch. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties.
I don't know what just happened. Oh my goodness. Dude said he lost connection, bro. I don't know what just happened, Mike. This y'all don't make no sense, bro. Oh, dog. Bro, that y'all here be happening, bro. This y'all be killing me, dog. Because it's so hard to try to go back and play again, bro. I know it is, bro. That y'all don't make no sense. We're going to full quarter too. Yeah, Mike, so shoot, bro. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to play one quarter, bro. Like I told dude, like I'm not gonna play this game again. I mean, I'm up 7 points. We can play one quarter, and I go ahead and let him get the ball at the 20, bro. But I don't know what else to do. Bro, watch this. We finna play again, bro. Watch the game be totally different, dog. I hate doing this jump, bro. The whole game gonna be different, Mike. I ain't like I said, I ain't played like one quarter, bro. It's gonna be different. Yeah, damn good, bro. That's why I wonder what was going with him. Yeah, that's why I went back and looked. You was at the 19. That's why I was like telling you finna go into the 19 like my territory. No, I don't finna have you go the whole field, bro. Like I'm gonna kick the ball out to you and just go all the way down. Like when you get to the 20, then just run out of bounds, bro. Like on the kickoff or just or you could throw a bomb and I just engage 8, throw a bomb and just get to the 20. And if just so on team says my option, I'm gonna give you my option is to kick, and your option is gonna be to receive.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go
All right, so
on the road.
you know what I'm saying? Like basically, you need to be leading by 8 or more points with after this quarter. If it's 7 points, then like if you're up by 7, then I guess second quarter be like overtime.
Taking on the 12th ranked team
All
in the
right.
land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
That was so tough, dog. And watch this game finna be different, bro. Quarterback fresh and everything now, bro. I'm finna kick it out to you. I'm gonna try to move all my dudes out the way and just go out of bounds if you can.
Missouri ready to kick off. They got gets underway. That ball scoots through the back.
Yeah, he be doing it, John, sometimes. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go to a field goal block, just throw the whole. You gotta get rid of it quick.
To the air, it's Green. Got his man downfield. Speeding down the left side. They get him out of bounds
Bet.
at the 22, but a gargantuan gain on that one.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has
Bro, that's why I hate.
struggled against
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why I hate games doing it, jump.
Okay, have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum.
Cause the whole game different.
Tied for this defense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate that they ain't having. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage. They generate a TFL.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. The quick out. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
No, I swear, but this joint right here is frustrating, dog. I swear I'm ready for this joint right here to be over with, bro. I ain't trying to play you no more.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Plenty of work to do.
He ran this formation
out. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off the RPO, complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll take it himself.
Damn it, I'm so sick of your ass, man.
Get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, and they did the hard work. Nice job being physical, getting that 4th down and short, and now you got 4 chances from the 1-yard line. This offense is in great position. Shoot, I'm probably going to come back to the same exact play.
Scores on the sneak. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
God, dog it, man. I'm so I swear, bro. I'm ready to game be over, dog. All right, so right now the game tied up, bro.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just
Whoa, Missouri.
First.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. And he gets a big...
They're pretty solid, dog.
To the 34-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, Dave?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Fires to the big fella. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Oh, my God.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Green. With the catch, it's Blake. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Ooh, I wasn't going to say nothing.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
I guess this right here would have been, this right here would have been like, well, overtime count. Hold on, I'm finna pause. Hold on. So how we need to do this, bro? So this right here, like technically overtime, right? The whole game, shit, no. You spent the whole second quarter? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear, bro, I'm not trying to play you the whole game, bro. I can't. It's too much of a headache, bro. My head hurting now. I can't do this, dog. Shoot, man. Cause I want to be fair. I can shoot, bro. It doesn't matter. I can. If you punt, I can punt the ball back to you. I don't know. I mean, if you cool with where you at, like, cool. And then I said you at the 48. I guess then. If you let me get at the 50, then I can go. Both of us can get the 50 going in. I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do, bro. I mean, you just tell me, bro. However you want to play it, bro, we can play it, except the whole game. Except the whole game, bro. Finish the quarter. All right. I'm gonna decline it, bro.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. So they'll decline the penalty. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Now the play fake. Buying some time as he moves left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the draw. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
You already knew it.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting this.
Did I?
They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Moves around to clear up the vision. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The Razorbacks in a good spot
here
with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to you.
The give to the tailback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Blake. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man.
Just keeps moving. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical.
Breaks it up. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, it's picked off.
Bro, why he threw the ball like that, bro? I didn't even get hit. I didn't even get hit.
Arkansas. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now.
It's gonna be like every time you restart a game, bro. Every time, bro. I hate this shit.
What's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you
like, oh, bro, every time if I gotta restart a game, bro, the game don't ever be how it was before, bro. Ever. Quarterback do stupid stuff like that, but I ain't get hit him, man. He just threw the whole right up in there.
Start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Missouri! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Green. It's complete to the left. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
He's loose. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented when he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll throw it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running to Green. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Blake. Got some room. Heading to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Oh my goodness, he's still moving.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.